So Verdium is an interesting term.
Yeah.
You know, it's a made up term, I believe.
It is made up. It's a made up word. Yeah.
So what does Verdium actually mean? And
yeah, I'll talk about that whole thing.
Yeah.
So I should have looked up how many search phrases Verdium comes up with in Google now. Like, you type in the word Verdium.
Yeah.
But anyways, while I'm looking this up, Verdium stands for Virtuous Neon Cranium, which is upstanding bright thinkers. That's what it is. And at the time that we had founded the business, it was right at the advent of mobile, not even AI, mobile. And I'm like, man, I don't know if websites will be around, because that was like, at that time in 2012, that was the belief. There was literally companies saying, because social media was really just sort of coming mainstream. And I don't know where the results are in here, but it's not showing on my phone. But it's in the thousands. But when I first started it was like there were no results. And where I got the inspiration from was like eBay, Google, Yahoo. None of them were real names.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, just like Kleenex and Nike, if you own your own brand and you stick with it, it'll become something someday. And so, like, that's our own brand. But I was also looking at it from like a searchability point of view, like getting indexed in Google with our own brand and our own story. It's a lot of work though. Like, would I recommend it? Yeah, I would. Our previous marketing firm was Idea Engine.
yeah.
And we got a lot of people calling about ideas and engines. And so, like, if you use words or phrases that are just common phrases, you're like, in the world of digital and search, you are going to lose customers to your competitors, especially when your name of your company is too close to something else. Like, I don't want to say any of our customer names, but like Triple Peaks, and I won't say what type, but like that, I've seen that word attached to so many companies.
I think it's like a restaurant chain or something like that.
It's all sorts of things.
Yeah.
It's like restaurant and construction companies, and it's all over the place. Luckily, our customer is kind of isolated. It's not a problem for them, but I do think that there are just common phrases, common phrase things where it's just brand confusion, but it's a risk. I mean, it is a lot of work to do it this way.
Yeah.
And then I guess if we're going to talk about, let's talk about names, because now everyone knows what Verdium means. This just turned into a business lesson. For all of you that are starting your own business out there, be careful about naming your company after yourself.
Yeah.
Especially your last name. Now you're married to it, and you're going to do it until you retire, because your business is not sellable when you're 60 or 70 years old. So be careful about how you name your business, unless you feel like it's the type of business you could pass it down by generations and generations. Like, I just started a little business called Carbone Campers.
Yeah.
And that would be like a generation business. Yeah. And like, it's just something I'm doing fun with my kids. We're just going to rent out some campers to people and just clean them up on weekends.
Nice.
But like, you know, that I don't mind handing down to generation, because I hope they even like will use the campers and camp together when I'm no longer around. And, you know, so just know, but like, if you are like an accounting firm, I think is probably, I feel like that's a lot in the accounting firm.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of stories about when an accounting firm goes to sell, all everyone is after is just the book of business. And the longer you wait on selling it, the less it's worth.
Yeah.
So you're not really building a legacy, you know. So
Sure.
I don't know. It just kind of went sideways, but I feel like that was short.
And I think, you know, Verdium itself, the idea of upstanding bright thinkers, that's us.
Yeah.
It's not only a name, it's kind of a branding statement. It's like a almost core values
we're inventors.
in a way.
It was, I didn't really cap that off, I guess, correctly. But yeah, it's like I knew that mobile would come and go. I wasn't sure what was going to happen in the future. I wasn't sure about websites, because at the time we were a pretty heavy duty website development company. And here we are with AI, and now it's still the same, because I was like, you know what, if we're just upstanding bright thinkers, we're just like inventors, and we just help people. Like, literally, we're now like inventors of AI. And so it translates over into like this. And I do think that kind of meaning behind the name it'll probably transcend generations
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where we say it all the time, like, we hate to call ourselves a digital marketing agency,
Right.
but at the end of the day, that's kind of the vehicle that we use
Yeah.
to do what we do.
Yeah.
You know, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, what we do is we find your customers for you.
Yeah.
We find your leads for
Yeah.
you. We convert for you.
Yeah.
And we're using AI, and we're almost like a mini think tank
It's
here
crazy.
doing everything.
It's crazy. I love it. It's so
Yeah.
crazy. It's so fun. We're doing so many cool things for clients, like just record-breaking stuff. It is just awesome.
I mean, I loved it so much that, you know, I was technically the first employee
Yeah,
for
you were.
Verdium
Yeah.
14 years ago.
Yeah, we were just trying to like build basic websites.
Yeah.
And it was complicated back then.
Yeah, and it's great because like you guys went down your path of doing everything that Verdium did. I went
Yeah.
down more of the digital marketing
Yeah.
SEO side, and
Yeah.
then
And then here we are.
Here we are coming back together.
Came back
so.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very cool story. We're having a lot of fun with it. Love having Grant here.
Yeah.
So and yeah, that's it. That's Verdium. Maybe at some point we'll introduce you to the team.
Yeah,
And they're out there they're just cranking.
we got
Just
to
doing
unlock
some cool
their
stuff.
cages and feed them
Oh,
at
yeah.
some time. So
At
we'll
some
bring
point,
them in here.
right? They're just so AI hungry. We need to build like our own little data center for them because of the amount of.
I know, right?
It's like we need to make AI cookies and just feed it to them. Like, here, don't bite me. You know. So yeah, no, it's fun. All right, everybody, have a great day. I'm glad you stopped by to check us out.
Yeah.